And now to Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital. Arise correspondent Andy Omanu joins us to give us updates on the reactions surrounding the Supreme Court judgment. Thank you for joining us, Andy. Andy,
it's a pleasure being back on the beat again.
Of course, Andy. So we heard from Godfrey that there was some chanting of day or day in the Federal Capital Territory when the judgment was announced regarding Governor Sim Fubara. Can you tell us what the reactions are currently in Port Harcourt?
Yes, obviously, Rivers State is agog, I must report, and Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, is also agog. Day your day, day my day, it's been the sing song here. I'm doing this live right from the heart of the State Secretariat here in Port Harcourt. And if you look at my back, if you can see closely, there is music, unstoppable music for almost 2.5 hours now. The civil servants here are up with their best of dance steps, and they are singing and dancing to a DJ who is dishing out music, danceable music, I must say. And they say all this is in celebration of the affirmation of their governor, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, who has just been confirmed today by the Supreme Court as the duly elected governor of Rivers State in last year's general election. So the mood here is ecstatic. Everybody is in a joyous mood, especially from the State Secretariat. And if Rivers State were to consist of 10 people, I must report 8.5 to 9 of these 10 people are in a jubilant mood, because there has been palpable fear throughout yesterday when they had expected that this judgment would be delivered and it was moved to today. There has been this palpable fear that the unthinkable may happen. And for the judgment to have gone this way, according to those whom we have spoken with, said is a good omen for Rivers State people, is a good omen for the development of the state, and it's also a good omen for those who wish that this state that is supposed to be in the forefront of the Committee of States in the Nigerian state is going to have a breather. And I have just been informed also by 1 or 2 of the civil servants here that in the history of Rivers State civil service, that this is the first time that the election of a governor is affirmed and all civil servants in the State Secretariat pour out from their different offices to celebrate. And I probe further, could this be in connection with the fact that the governor who is affirmed today was first of all a civil servant? They said no, that it is a victory that affects every right-thinking indigene of Rivers State, anyone who resides here, because the Rivers State people yearn for development. And they've seen in this their governor that the steps they have taken so far will go a long way in enhancing this development. I shouldn't be doing all the talking, I must report. I have 1 or 2 civil servants here who are ready to bear their minds. I bring one in quickly so that we can get his perspective before we bring this live crossing to an end. Can I have you, please? You are going to look at the camera and tell us your name and why you are celebrating. You don't need to hold it. Look at the camera.
My name is Sengene Barry Boniface.
Why are you celebrating?
I'm celebrating for the victory of Sir Siminalayi Fubara, the executive governor of Rivers State. Because since he became governor, the people of Rivers State are happy. According to the Bible, he said that when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. You can see over my back, the thousands of people are celebrating for his victory. Just 3 weeks ago, he gave every civil servant 100,000 naira as Christmas bonus. For the past 8 years, no civil servant received a dime from the past administration. So the Rivers State civil servants are happy. They came out in mass to say, God, thank you for this landmark victory that has affirmed the victory of Sir Siminalayi Fubara, our governor. The governor that we love so much. The governor that we cherish so much. And we say with Sim, we stand firm. We stand firm because he leads and we are following him.
Thank you so much for granting this interview. Let's try to be gender sensitive. Let's bring in my sister, also a civil servant with the River State Civil Service. This is your camera. Why are you celebrating? And what agenda would you set for this governor whose victory has just been affirmed by the Supreme Court?
My name is Siminalayi. And we are celebrating the victory of our governor, Siminalayi Fubara. We are so happy. As you can see, we are joyous. We are very happy celebrating him because he's a man of the masses. We voted him in, and when this problem started, it's like what is happening. But today we are very happy that justice has taken his place in Rivers State. And I want to urge Rivers people to be very happy because God is with us. God who have started this fight with us and has brought us this far is going to take us to the end. Sin will rule us according to the will of God. He will rule us. Ever since, for many years now, I have not received Christmas bonus, but just this past year, December, I received Christmas bonus with a fat envelope. I'm so happy, and I believe that it will continue. Sin will rule us. No SIM, no network.
Thank you so
much. But today, SIM is being activated. Thank you
so much. You have 1 minute to do this. You are telling us your name and quickly you message for Rivers people and for all those who were political opponents of the government. 1 minute you have.
My name is Adolphus Wanda Jr. I am the State Coordinator, General Civil Servant Retiree Pensioner Support Group for SIM. By the confirmation of this judgment by the Supreme Court, I think the Rivers people are very happy and civil servants are very happy. We stand with SIM. In SIM, we stand. SIM is...
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. That's the much we can bring from the State Secretariat here in Port Harcourt. But I must report that I've just been told that this celebration will snowball from here to different parts of Port Harcourt, the state capital. That in the next couple of days is going to be celebration because the righteous, according to workers here, have come to judgment. And from Port Harcourt, the River State capital, is Andy Omano reporting for Arise News.
Well, Andy, we can definitely feel your joy and excitement as, of course, the mood is festive. Thank you so much for that coverage and, of course, for bringing us the action as it happens right from Port Harcourt.